We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Here it's the second of this three-game set between the Thunder and the Blazers. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Hunter McAllister will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Now at the plate, Brian Cannon, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Brian Cannon.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, hey, D-Roll, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Roll, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now and walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Snow in foul ground. And this will land foul. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Mike Hayes comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move, and this one will bounce into the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
At the plate now, A.J. Velito, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched it on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
And it's fouled away. Hayes stands at second with 2 gone. Grounded to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Brad Sanders is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, Just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
A ball and a strike now. Here it comes on 1-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the second out.
Batting third. No left field.
So coming to the plate, Nori Dizzy. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. The 0-2 once more.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 fouls.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Stepping up now, Randall Mad Dog. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Hard hit ball to second. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is good. The third baseman, Scott Jordan.
So striding in, Scott Jordan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Throw in time at first for route number 2.
That is 7. Good pitch back. Hale.
Now batting, Hal Hale will swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way.
No.
The 1-0 home.
Ball.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
No score here as we play inning number 2. To 2-2 now. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Colt Snow.
No.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball. Cue ball. No strike.
2-0 count. The pitch.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Now the 2-1 pitch. There's a fastball that misses.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
That is fifth. The shortstop, Antonio Nunez.
So striding forward now, Antonio Nunez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Lane 11, 1-1.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Coming to the plate now, Mad Dog Jackson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set, and the pitch.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
First and second here with nobody out. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mad Dog Jackson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. In now, Brock Sanders, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. And it's 1-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Striding into the box, Nathan Bird. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping into the box, Marty Riggs. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
So with your pitcher due up next, you can either have him bunt or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with a bat in his hands.
So now to the plate, Brad Sanders. 1-0 the count. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Cannon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue. Standing in now, Saul Worthing.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Hunter McAllister. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Richardson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Reined in. And quickly, there are 2 away.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in now, Lucius Rojas, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Fouled away. And another foul ball. The 1-2.
Ball.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Mike Hayes.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Snow is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, A.J. Velito. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Now the pitch. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Randall Mad Dog is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. From the stretch. Line drive to center field. Richardson is there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Scott Jordan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Nori Dizzy. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Colt Snow is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The runner at first with no outs here. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So the base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Antonio Nunez. Popped him up. Hale has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Hal Hale. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Bird goes to get it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Into the box now, Marty Riggs will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that on his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB. Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Stepping in now, Brad Sanders, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's inside. 2-0.
Can't fall behind against a pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Runners on first with 1 down. Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. From the stretch. Popped up. In there, a base hit. Throw into third, and he is in there.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
At the plate, Mccann as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
This has pretty much been a pitcher's duel so far, so any way you can score a run, and a sac fly right there brings home the first run of the game here in the middle innings.
From the stretch. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 2 out with the man at first. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. To the plate now, Mike Caves as he swings and lifts a pop-up out behind short. Nunez will put this one away, and the side is retired. To run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on.
Leading off for the Blazers.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Next, the dangerous power threat, Mad Dog Jackson. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Brock Sanders comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Nathan Hurd. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next it'll be the outfielder, A.J. Velito. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Randall Mad Dog is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. Nobody out, runner on first. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Takes this the other way to right. Sanders is there to put it away for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Scott Jordan. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Here it comes on 0-2. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So no. Junior Rodriguez is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And this will be fouled away. 2-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now battle.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Richardson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a bunt attempt here. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The next 0-2. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman.
At the plate, Lucius Rojas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 7th inning coming up. Carson Roper is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Marty Riggs. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
The pitcher, number 15, Brad Sanders.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brad Sanders. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
No ball. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 0-1 pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Playing 12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And there are 2 away now.
The batter number.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian Cannon. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Tennessee leads this one 1-0. Ready now, Nori Dizzy. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Comes set, and the 0-1 misses off the plate.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch, and this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Into the box, Colt Snow. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He was a double play victim last time around. The 1-0 is in off the plate.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-0 pitch. And that's low, ball 4.
It was obvious when the count went to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hit.
Riding in once again, Antonio Nunez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Coming to the plate now, Mad Dog Jackson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. In to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Brock Sanders is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Drilled down the line. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Throw over to first, and he's back easily. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Not an altogether bad performance here, 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around. James Ray takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Nathan Bird will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball 1.
1-0 home. Popped him up. Hayes is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Blazers are out in front here, 2-1. And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Miguel Santana will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Howard Urban will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Ready to begin the 8th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Saul Worthing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Striding in, Mike Hayes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back safely. Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, A.J. Velito.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, A.J. Velito, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the 8th. Two-run shot to straightaway center. As they've taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
You could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Darryl Pickett gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Pickett.
plate now, Randall Mad Dog. This is a look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. Still only one out in the inning. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 1-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Jackson is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
The batter, the third baseman, Scott Jordan.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Jordan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, that's a pretty good pitch. You see this changeup down in the zone, almost ankle high with 2 strikes. A pretty good pitch, but the result isn't very good.
Yeah, the result, Dan's a ground ball with eyes through the middle of the field. And you know what it looks like in tomorrow's box score? A bullet line drive.
Standing in now, Hal Hale. Snow is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. The Thunder are out on top, 3-2. Digging in, Howard Rubin. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The 0-1. A high fastball is in there. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ball and 2 strikes now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Fouled off. Again, another foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
The 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's another 1-2. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Here now the 2-2.
Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that once, and now we go full count.
Hot shot down the line. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
And that was a no doubles defense in action right there, and it paid off big time. That ball was scorched, but the third baseman was guarding the line more than usual to prevent an extra base hit, and it ended up being pretty much right at him. That's good stuff.
Ready for another chance? Richardson. The pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Plane 11, 1-1.
Late square, and this is popped up. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Leach.
Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Lucius Rojas. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ryan Greenberg will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Corey Esparza is into the ballgame as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Now playing shortstop and batting 9, number 7, Corey Esparza.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Nori Dizzy, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination, Marty Riggs. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect from the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box now, Esparza. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Digging in to try it again, Mccann. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Outside.
2 out, nobody on. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Go.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Guy Eaton comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Colt Snow. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. The 1-0. There's a fastball swung on and missed.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Slider laid off for a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Nunez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
And this is why you come to the game right here. I'll tell you what, this is an absolutely great matchup. A couple alpha dogs out there. That probably won't be the last fastball we're going to see.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Popped him up. Hayes is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Mad Dog Jackson.
At the plate, Mad Dog Jackson. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. In there, strike one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Tennessee came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. James Ray claims the win out of the pen, his first. Guy Eaton wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs. 11.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Looking first at the NL East, the Thunder racked up 11 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the Blazers 3-2. The Lightning had 12 hits as a team as they nabbed the win against the Arrows 7-6. The Cobras grabbed the win against the 66ers 4-3. The Dragons hit 3 long balls as they defeated the Marauders 7-4. The Heat got the best of the Jaguars 5-4. The Blues picked up 14 hits in total as they beat the Hurricanes 9-7. The Avalanche sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the White Sox 3-1. The Greyhounds put together 10 total hits as they bested the Mustangs 4-3. The Tropics launched 3 home runs as they got the victory in extra innings over the Vulcans 6-5. The Brewers allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they got the best of the Roadrunners 3-2. It was their 5th straight victory. The Hornets got 12 hits in this one as they nabbed the win against the 51s 6-1. The Nightmares hit 3 long balls as they grabbed the win against the Kangaroos 6-4. The Lions allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the Kings 3-2. The Polar Bears pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the Mounties 3-0. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Hurricanes and the Blues. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Ryan Mclaughlin starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every once in a while you're going to have a clunker, and this guy had one in his last one. Gave up 10 hits in his last start. That's not an easy thing to do, and he certainly hoped to turn things around in this one.
So striding in, Austin Leach. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Austin Leach.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. It's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, Dero. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Bubba Mccann.
Set to get his day started, Bubba Mccann. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
At the plate, Marcus Rogers, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short out.
In now, Bruce Lacy, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
McCann on third. Rogers is over at second with 1 down in the inning. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem I think at times hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on an inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Count remains full.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Once again, a 3-2. Hard hit to first. He's got it. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
well with one away here. This is kind of the right idea, even though it didn't work. Worst case, you have first and third with two away. If you stay, you have second and third with two away. So there's not a huge difference there. Not the outcome they were hoping for, though.
Digging in, Buford, Slugger, and their runners at the corners now. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. The set and the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
One and one. Here it is.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Runners on first and third, two away. Fouled off. The set and the 2-2. And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Josh Lee, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Settling in now, Johnny Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the third game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. With too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Leach has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Andy Corona.
Set to get his day started, Andy Corona, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's set and the pitch. Nope. And he lays off there, 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters, 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Stepping in now, Dale Richards pitches a cold strike. The throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tristan White. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Slugger has got it, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Turner King. He went deep last night twice.
The second baseman, Turner King.
Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. One and 2. Here it comes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The left fielder, Brad Jones.
Into the box, Brad Jones. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Jones, originally from Mississippi. He's a second-year big leaguer. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting 8. The third
Into the box now, Franklin Leach. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Leach.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Lee, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally, he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Just hung in there on that one. Just a bit low. A tough call, but it's 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Brady Matthews.
The left fielder, Brady Matthews.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
That is good. The right fielder, Justin Zimmer.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Zimmer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope, ball 1.
The 1-0 is taken below the zone for a ball. The 2-0.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Kevin Weingarten waits on deck. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Batting second, the shortstop, Kevin Weingarten.
Digging in, Kevin Weingarten, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south, elevate.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Leach. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
One and 0 pitch on the way. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. Leach stands just shy of 6 feet at 5'11" and bats from both sides of the plate. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
To the plate now, Bubba Mccann. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Got him lunging for one there as this is pushed fouled off to the left. It's 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
At the plate now, Marcus Rogers. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box, Alfonso Rosado. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Alfonso Rosado.
Here comes the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And another foul ball. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Now the pitch.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Here now the 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Into the box now, Ryan Mclaughlin, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Off speed pitch, good for strike 2.
I got to count 2-2.
The 2-2 down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, that's a win-win right there. Solid AB by the pitcher after battling, making this pitcher work and executing and getting the result. Job well done.
In now, Johnny Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Outside, 2-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here now the 2-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
No real chance from the roll 2 that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
Stepping in, Andy Corona. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Now the 0-2. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Bruce Lacy. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Matthews is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
The first baseman, number 34, Buford Slugger.
At the plate, Buford Slugger. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line, but foul.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Standing in now, Turner King. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. A base hit in his first trip. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit in the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
Stepping in now, Brad Jones, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Throw over to the bag. Runners back. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fouled off.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Dale Richards. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, White.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tristan White, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. The 0-1 on its way.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate, Brady Matthews. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Standing in, Franklin Leach. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 0-1.
That's outside.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Matthews is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
Now back, the pitcher, Josh Lee.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Josh Lee. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Good pitch there on the inside. Black called the strike. Strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
Hoffman. Leach.
So now to the plate, Austin Leach. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Justin Zimmer.
The right fielder, Justin Zimmer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes. And that misses 2-2. Here's the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The 2-2 one more time. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The batter, the shortstop, Kevin Weingarten.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Weingarten. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now a move over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. To the plate now, Alfonso Rosado. Ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Here's a look over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Runners on first with one down. All even now, 2-2. Ground ball to second. This could be two. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in once again, Bubba Mccann will swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now back, Roger.
Ready once again, Marcus Rogers. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
No, that's down.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
And now a pitch on the way.
Nope, upstairs.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
1 out, nobody on. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Takes this the other way to right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it up the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
At the plate now, Bruce Lacy, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready with the 0-1. job there as the count goes to 1-2. Now a throw over to first. Back in standing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Runners on first with 1 down. Runner going a second time. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll just step on first here to take the shooter out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Buford, slugger.
Now in the box, Buford, slugger. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting.
In now, Turner King. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two men are on with 2 men out. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
The 1-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. Count still full, 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. Drilled to first. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Ryan Mclaughlin.
The pitcher, Ryan Mclaughlin.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Liner towards second, but an Adam Bull right to him for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Johnny Jr.
So digging in now, Johnny Jr. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's set and the pitch. And this is low, ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is line to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Andy Corona.
Now to the plate, Andy Corona. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Mccann is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Brad Jones. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's down.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The 1-0.
That's the ball. 2 balls.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1 pitch. Full count still. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Stepping up now, Franklin Leach. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-0. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The pitcher, number 52. Josh Leach.
Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. And the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Sean Hoffman comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. Josh Lee will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. From the stretch. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Austin Leach. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
Here's the 0-1.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Skied into straightaway right. Zimmer is there, 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Bubba Mccann.
Now at the plate, Bubba Mccann. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Liner in there for a base hit. Jones rounds the corner and is headed home. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, Dero. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Into the box now, Marcus Rogers, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
In now, Bruce Lacy, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to attack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2.
That's in. Ball 2.
3 runs already home here. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors, and 1 man left on. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Mississippi is on top 3-0. Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Dale Richards. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Get down. 1-1.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Pitch on the way. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Into the box, Tristan White. No balls and a strike to count. Set with the 0-1.
Nope. That's inside.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
A runner at first with no outs here. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Now the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. So a full count now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Now batting, Brady Matthews. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Nope.
2-0 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Nope. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And the pitch. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
As we look at the numbers, we can see that he's north of 90 pitches right now, so it's not surprising to see him maybe losing a little bit of command. We'll see if he can battle through this and finish strong.
Striding into the box, Justin Zimmer, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Seared down the first baseline. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Buford Slugger, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Got a piece. It's 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Stepping in now, Turner King. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he falls behind 0-2.
Nope.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 1-2 delivery. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location. All 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
At the plate, Brad Jones. And it's grounded just foul down the line. No hits to this point. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Rob Lee will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Kenji Suzuki will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 51.
So striding forward now, Kevin Weingarten. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Here's a swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 2-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
High in the air out to center field. Leach is right there, 1 down. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
So now to the plate, Alfonso Rosado. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he misses with it, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Chased a sinker outside the strike zone, 1-2. The 1-2. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Sam Shannon enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th Franklin Leach, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Leach.
First delivery to him on the way. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
To the plate now, Kenji Suzuki. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Here's the 1-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be the second out.
The center fielder on the pitch, Austin Leach.
Digging in the switch hitter, Austin Leach. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
That misses. 2-0. Two balls and a strike.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Corona onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Clark Levy takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Digging in now, Johnny Jr. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
The windup and the 0-1. Levy has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Suzuki is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Andy Corona.
Stepping into the box, Andy Corona. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1. Ball that roll.
Bases are empty, one man out. Line drive to center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
The pitcher, number 13, Dale Richardson.
Standing in now, Dale Richards. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Runner at first here, one man out. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
1 strike.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Runners on first with 1 down. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
The first baseman, number 3.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tristan White. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Hurricanes jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Josh Lee earns his first win of the season. Ryan Mclaughlin is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Clark Levy hammers down the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the home team, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
It's